Hey foodies, and welcome back to Matthew's Culinary Corner. Today, so excited, I'm in LA with my friends, staying at my friend's place in this beautiful kitchen, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. So if I'm looking a bit ragged, it's just because I've got a bit of jet lag, but not to worry, okay? So tonight, I'm doing a treat for them. I'm gonna make Mum's famous Wiener Schnitzel. Now you've probably heard of this, and you can make Wiener Schnitzel for many things. I've got some veal here, but you can make it out of turkey, you can make it out of pork, you can make it out of chicken, so quite a variety. It's the same application. So what we're going to do is we're going to crumb our veal, and then we're going to make a nice salad and have some broccoli and have a lovely dinner. Now, let's go through some ingredients. I've got half a teaspoon of salt, a quarter of a teaspoon of pepper, half a cup of flour, and a quarter of a cup of milk, 2 eggs. I've got half a teaspoon of onion powder and half a teaspoon of garlic powder. I've got my cup of breadcrumbs, panko breadcrumbs, but you can use any breadcrumbs. Half a cup of flour, half a cup of oil, and that's the jet lag. And then I've got some parsley. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to take our veal and we're going to use the mallet. We're going to make it thin, and then we're going to crumb it, and I'm going to take you through that process. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our veal, and these are small pieces, so we might actually put them together and make one piece. So what we do is we put it down. They're quite slim already. Use our mallet. Put them together and basically a nice piece. I'm going to put that on some parchment paper. We do this until we've gone through it, right? So if you've got chicken or turkey or pork, you're probably going to have to do a bit more than I'm doing, because this is actually, veal is quite thin already. In fact, I'm having to hardly do it at all. Next thing, let's take 3 bowls, and in each we're going to put our flour. We're going to dredge the veal in the flour, put it into our egg mixture, and then into our breadcrumbs. So, we've got our breadcrumbs here, we've got our flour here, and we're going to use the salt and pepper in our flour. Mix that together. Then we're going to take our 2 eggs, beaten with our milk. And that's going to be our egg wash. Then we're going to take our garlic and onion powder. We're going to just put it in the panko. Great, so that's it. All right, so now we've got our flour, egg wash, and breadcrumbs. So let's just take our veal. Make sure you cover it completely in the flour. Dredge it in the flour, put it through the egg wash, and then into our breadcrumbs. You can use a shallower dish, depends on how big your meat is, okay? All right. Okay, that's one. And we continue to do that until we've done it all. Now, if you wanted to leave it like that, you could actually put it in a freezer bag and leave it in the freezer for 3 months and pull it out anytime. So you can make this in advance, and when you feel like a nice dinner but you've got nothing prepared, just go to the freezer. Great. So now we have our schnitzel all ready for the frying pan, okay? Okay, another step of preparation. Let's get some lemons cut. Beautiful lemon. I like to, oh, that looks great. Okay, thick skin. And we're going to do lemon slices. I'm just so excited. It smells great. Isn't it great? Fresh, straight from the garden. And this is a great summer dish, I have to say. There's our lemons. Our parsley, we're just going to take the stems off. And I'll use them later on for decoration. Right, now we've got our frying pan, beautiful gas stove. Put it on high, put it on oil. We've got our veal here, and on the other side I've actually got a rack, and I've put some baking paper under the rack, and we're going to cook and fry the veal, then we're going to put it on the rack. And if you're doing this ahead of time, you can always put it out and then you can use the oven and just gently heat it up. Okay, we're going to be looking to cook this at about 2 minutes on each side. Make sure your oil's nice and hot. Just check that it's nice and golden brown. That's lovely golden brown, and just to protect it with the bench with the oil, we put it on the rack, let the oil drip onto the paper, and we do that until we've completed the lot. Great, well, welcome back, and we're done. Here's our Wiener Schnitzel with lovely presentation, I hope. I'm not very good at that, so don't worry. Lovely salad, and I've grated some Parmesan cheese over some fresh salad, and some lovely warm broccoli, all ready for a nice summer evening out on the deck, okay? So we'll check that out in a minute. All right, well, thanks very much for joining me on this one. Another easy one, quick and easy. And, you know, stay tuned, hit the like button and subscribe. And we look forward to taking you through some more of Mum's wonderful recipes, and who knows, another part of the world maybe. Okay, cheers.